Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's been a week, and we have some news. Right up till Thursday night, we weren't looking that particularly good. We've gone through 4 trades, and just saying that we went with £15, and each trade that we have had right up till now has gone up by 0.12. It just dropped to 0.11% just 45 minutes ago, compared to where we were about 2 or 3 days ago. We were down 0.12, and that was it. So that was a turnover of 0.24, almost quarter of a percentage point. So we're not doing too bad. Our profile amount of money that we actually physically started with almost last week went down to £179, but that is also now increased by 0.79%, which is almost a percentage point, but not quite there yet. So we are hoping things are going to go well. The 2 trades I had last Friday into Saturday, they didn't do too well. So basically, I actually cashed out on them, and it was the worst mistake I did, because one actually went to where I was actually willing to cash out. It went to £1,625, and that was where I wanted to cash out at. But it also went a bit further than that, because it went to £1,634, and just looking at things before there, it started going down today, which is rather upsetting, considering all we've really done is lost about 17 quid this week. But we are trying to turn things around, get things moving forward, getting the optimism back into our bones after a very decisive week. We could have had approximately a profit of £36 roughly this week, and that would have really helped going forward. So that would have put us around about 234, 35 quid, something like that. So instead of where we actually physically are right now, but that's how you learn. Unfortunately, you learn by the mistakes you make. It's not always, I never ever said this was ever going to be easy. May have made it out as if it was going to be easy, but nothing is ever easy, ever. So That's always the difference, isn't it? Where you don't think things are going to be the way it's supposed to be, and then it turns out that if you had just hung on a little bit further, things would have turned out nice. So that's just an update of where we are at this present time. We have made a number of links with different churches within Newcastle and right here in Blyth. Hopefully we can actually get it where we end up having a constant prayer meeting, not just meeting out on the market square, so we can actually pray about other things as well, and hopefully helping everyone that could literally end up having serious problems in the next few years, since King Charles III has been crowned, and the quite possibility of the Antichrist being throned on the British throne. Doesn't always help, I know, but that's life, unfortunately, and that is the way things are going to be currently for the next few years. I would think that Charles is going to have to get an idea of what it's going to have to be like, because even his mother had to take time when Charles was young to get used to things, even though she didn't have much of a time scale to see where they were heading. But now that Charles has had 75 years, he's been able to get himself ready for being king. And as it said in on the BBC, he is the oldest person to be enthroned on the throne in 1,000 years. So that's King Charles III being the oldest king to come to the throne. So we're getting somewhere with the investments. It's going to take a bit of time, the next 2-3 months, but this is only a trial. We now have found the Gemini 2 app. Hopefully, if we can get this one app going to where we need it to be, and getting to the point where we need it to be, we can hopefully pull a few £100 out and actually put something towards getting cameras and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll need to see exactly where we can get with our prayer network, which we'll possibly have now, supporting Elizabeth and I in many different ways, in prayer, giving us information if God gives it to them rather than to me and Elizabeth. So hopefully we can actually get things sorted out that way, and hopefully we can get Kingdom Open Family Church up and running as soon as we can from here on in, and get it sorted out where we end up having media coverage of everything from here on in. So as far as I'm concerned, that is our last steer for now. We will give you an update hopefully sometime this next week on exactly how the investments is going, and we'll speak to you on the next episode, whatever that will be, when we actually start making money. Bye bye for now.